What's going on YouTube? Today we're here to look at the iPad mini. I am super excited. This is going to be an unboxing video. This is the 6th gen. Let's look at it. So we have the new Apple iPad mini. This is the 6th gen, and this will be a quick unboxing video. I wanted to just take a good look at this and open it up and show everyone what it's all about. This has a 8.3-inch display, and it's pretty much been upgraded in every way possible from the previous versions. Now, I use a lot of the iPads. I use the iPad mini, the full-size iPad. I've been using the iPads since they've had an iPad, so I'm really excited to see what they've changed and what they've done. So the boxing, I really like the box on this. I like the little mini logo on the front of it. I think it's just beautiful. I think the way you unbox this now, I am going to actually try to one-shot this. I'm going to try to get all this plastic off in just one piece. Now this is the 5th generation. I just wanted you to get a little size up on there. I'm not going to do a compare video today, but I just wanted you to see how they had the iPad on there on the box there, so I wanted you to see what that looked like. And yep, I was able to get it off in one shot. So I've been super excited to have this iPad mini. Now, for a lot of people, this is a better tablet than a full-size tablet because it's much more portable. It can fit in a lot of different places a lot easier instead of having a big tablet, laying across your legs or whatever. You can sit this up on all the different, like on your lap. You can sit it inside of a couch. Fits in your car pretty easy. Let's see what we have. Wow, this thing looks really nice. There's that new camera bump we're going to have to deal with when we're setting it on the table. Let's see what we have for packaging. Curious to see if we have a charger or not. That's one thing that's been irritating me about all these new devices, no chargers, so. Nice little box here. And yes, we do. We do have a charger. So this is a USB-C charger, and this is new for Apple. They always stick with their Lightning charger, so this is showing a definite change in direction, so that is really good to see. And it does have a nice little sticky thing on there. It's clean, it's all white, there's no writing on it. There's a little bit on the bottom. And this is the new USB-C cable for it. Now, I really do like this packaging. There's no twist ties or no extra plastic or whatever. It's just a very small piece of little thin cardboard there. Probably much more environment friendly. And as you can see, these are pretty high quality USB-C cables here. Just want to kind of just zoom in and show you all that. Very nice. I am glad they've made that change. It's just something that's just been a thorn, I think, in everyone's side. You gotta have USB-C lightning cables and this and that, and now hopefully they'll start migrating all the devices over to it. I really do like this whole thing. So I don't think there's anything else in this box. We'll just set it aside. Now let's see what we have in here. Kind of curious, Apple. Let's see what they got. Little iPad mini pamphlet, and this is just a rigid piece of board in there. Looks like it's probably just meant to keep the iPad nice and flat so it don't probably collapse on that packaging that they have. That's pretty interesting. And now this is the little tips and tricks thing. This kind of just shows you the different ways you can use this. How to unlock it. Now this doesn't have the little Touch ID sensor on the front anymore, so I guess we're just kind of trying to show everyone how to actually use it. It is a little bit different. It'd take a little time to get used to, but it's definitely nice to see that they've added this. Most companies don't add anything anymore. Warranty paper and a couple Apple logos. Now, that's pretty nice. Add that to your iPad or your fridge or wherever. I have a little fridge I always stick them on. Now, I always do like Apple's packaging. They have some of the best packaging, I think. I really like how I can just one shot this real easy. Open that up and it'll just slide right out. Man, look at this thing. It is just so nice looking. Now, this is definitely different. It has the squareness to it like an iPhone, like the older iPhones. It's nice and square. You can see you got your touch sensor up top. You got your speakers, microphone. You got your S Pen magnet there. There's your USB-C charger. Man, this thing really is nice. They have really paid attention to detail on there. There's your camera bump and your sensors. Definitely an improvement. Now, I'm not so sure I really like the squareness of this. I really did like the beveled and curved edges when you hold the smaller one in your hand over time. It fit really well. But let's see what we got when we start this thing up. Well, hello. Very nice Apple. So I'm just going to kind of skip through this, and I can tell right off the bat I like how it's fully charged, and I like how bright the coloration is, and they faded the colors in the background. I'm going to get connected in here to the Wi-Fi here, and I'm kind of interested to see how this Touch ID. Hope the FBI is not watching. Just kidding. No need to report me. But so, it's got a pop-up window there. So I always find it interesting with all the different fingerprint scanners they have nowadays. Let's see how they've treated this one. Capture all your print. So now you have to do your edges. See, now a lot of manufacturers have managed to figure this out all in one shot, and Apple is still behind the ball a little bit. I definitely don't like how you have to get a pop-up window that could just say, lift and press, lift and press. But now you got the box popping up, so it's different. And there we go. There's a box again. So that is what it is. You just have to deal with it. But it just seems like they're almost always there, but it's not quite. So now you have to do your edges, and they could really make this all in one shot. But here we go. I got my passcode in. We're not going to transfer anything. And let's see what we got. I could tell right now I'm really going to like this screen. It's definitely a bigger improvement. This is 326 pixels per inch. And this is a 2266 by 1488 display. Now looking at this right now, the aspect ratio is just not sitting right. They have not filled these gaps in. I have all this room between the edge of the screen and that, and it's just looks kind of a little weird, but it's very nice and very crisp. I'm not sure that was the best use of real estate right here. So, and it says it has a new anti-glare feature on here, but I am seeing glare all over the place and whatnot. Let's take a look and see what their little welcome to the iPad is. Shows you got your Touch ID, how to go home, open control center, hey Siri, silence calls, switch between apps, quick find, open the slide over, essentials, phone a friend, send a quick message, These are pretty nice little things. Find a photo quickly, take a screenshot, see when you're using your AirDrop, find your iPad. So these are all nice little tips and tricks, kind of nice. Now I do like the holding it a little bit better like this, I think. Now I use an iPad all day at work usually. I have one in my hand all night, so I'm really familiar with this, but I just want to show you what you would experience if you had picked this up. Now there's no touching down below or anything like that. There's no pinching and zooming. So that's a little bit different. I'm sure once you became acclimated to the new controls, it would be a little bit easier to navigate and do things. So I'm just kind of taking a look and see what we have. And let's see. Now when you hit that button there, you can see a little mini zoom thing go by on the lettering there that lets you know how long it takes to unlock. And now here we can switch this little shortcut panel there, little tray panel, and we can set it to the other side. And that's kind of nice. You can just slip it over there if you want to finish reading it later. That's definitely different. Could definitely come in handy. Now let's see how no, we're not going to do the ads. Or this is the Apple Store. But you can definitely see what's going on there. It does feel pretty quick and responsive. Let's take a look at one of our videos here. It does look pretty nice on there. Now I know there's some troubles with the jelly and this and that, but we're not going to cover any of that today. I have a separate video I'm going to release about that. But I do just want to kind of show you what the experience is. This is actually really nice. It feels good. Now a lot of people don't know that I'm an actual Apple user. I've always used Apple products. I do have a lot of Android products. I do love my Android stuff. But Apple's always been a good first true love of mine, I guess, if you want to say it. When I was making apps, I was making them for Apple. And I love the ecosystem. I love the devices. There's a lot of things I don't love, a lot of things I don't like. But I really do love all different types of technology, so I give everything a good fair shake and a good look at everything. So I think this is really nice. It looks really good. I'm not really liking the edging around the screen in some instances. Sometimes it's thicker, sometimes it's smaller, so not really sure what to think about that. They might be able to update that with some of the software. Sometimes, there's like right now there's extra spacing there and it's kind of frustrating. I want to just take a look, see real quick at the camera. And Apple, they'll roll out little updates for all these little quirks that we find, and every device has these when they first get rolled out. Camera's looking pretty good. I'm gonna kind of snap a little picture here and let's see what it looks like. I'm just gonna do a 1x zoom on here so it's not you get the kind of a good clarity. Now this camera on here is a 12 megapixel camera and it does 4K recording, but let's see how it really looks when you zoom in. Now this is an iPad, so this isn't like on the phone, but as I can see it is still pretty grainy. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit for y'all so we can see. You can see the grain on there pretty good. And it does, I am zoomed way in, which is quite a bit, but overall the picture does look nice. I'm just going to kind of flip through and just look at some random things in here and get y'all a little feel for what it looks like. I'm actually going to do an iPad mini review versus the last gen, just kind of see what they look like side by side, and I'll do a few other reviews on this product. But I just wanted to kind of show you today exactly what you might see when you open this up. Now I am curious to see how the text is going to look on here. See if you have any of the features of the Big Brother has. The bigger iPads. Now, it does look nice, but I am not exactly sure about the text on here. Right now I'm not able to zoom in on any text, but it looks like I am able to zoom in on the pictures and the ads. So I could tell right off the bat, you can see how much spacing there is between there and the edges, and it's rough. They really could have maximized that better. Well, now they got different, they're going to have ads and things like that that's going to fill in the whole screen there. News and related feeds. So I can't zoom on that, but we have a full ad there. So, you know, they made sure they got the ads right, but the text spacing is a little tight, you know, and it's probably expected. Like I said, they'll work those types of things out. But this is a really beautiful device. This is really nice. Anyone that's looking to have a high-end mini, this is it right here. They've made vast improvements over all the other generations. Now, I think this is going to be really targeted at just the right person. So if I've heard pilots and nurses and people like that need something compact like this is going to be the perfect device for them. But this is very beautiful, and it's very exciting to see Apple releasing a product like this. I was wondering if they were going to release another mini, and here we have it. It's in our hands today. This is very nice. Well, I really do appreciate everyone watching my videos and subscribing. You know, we have a lot of great videos, and it's a very exciting time. You know, we got these Apple products coming out. You know, if you have a minute, you know, please like and subscribe and take a look at our other videos right here.